Hi guys, so this should be really quick. These are really two very easy sections. 2-1, we already kind of talked about domain, but now I want to talk about a couple other things, about some functions. Just really quick, I think you would know right away what A is on this one right here. I'm on page 15 of these notes. I'm not going to go over what a function is. You guys should know what a function is. But if I plugged in f of 3 into this is my function right here. I think you could figure that out pretty quickly, right? What if I instead, though, wanted to plug in f of x plus f of 3? Well, it's just going to be 2x to the second. This is b, sorry. 2x to the second minus 3x plus whatever f of 3 came out to be. If I did in part A, f of 3 is going to equal 2 times 3 squared minus 3 times 3, which comes out to be 2 times 9, which is 18, minus 9, which is 9. So this would be plus 9, okay? If you were going to have a 3 times f of x, you would just multiply. That means you're just basically multiplying. So c is going to be 3 times 2x squared minus 3x. So, of course, you would then distribute the 3. D, you're just going to substitute in a negative x for x. So it's going to be 2 times negative x squared minus 3 times negative x, and simplify it from there. Negative basically is just like saying taking that whole function and multiplying it by -1, distributing the minus sign, you know. 3x you'd be plugging in, so it would be 2 times 3x squared minus 3 times 3x, and you're going to simplify that. G, you're going to plug in x plus 3, so it'd be 2 times x plus 3 squared minus 3 times x plus 3. Just make sure you FOIL this. You don't just distribute the 2. All right. I'm racing through it, but what I really want to get to is this thing right here. This h, this is something called the difference quotient. Okay. This is going to come up in next semester in calculus. It's a very important little formula. I want you to try doing this. So if I did f of x plus h minus f of x all divided by h for this particular function, it would be like saying this: 2 times, I'm plugging in x plus h now, to the second minus 3 times x plus h. Then I'm going to subtract that whole function. So I'm going to subtract 2x squared minus 3x. Whoops. Too close to the edge. Minus 3x, close the parenthesis without making this happen. All of that over h. From there, you're going to simplify it by foiling this, distributing the 2, distribute this 3, distribute this minus sign, and let's see what you end up getting, okay? I want you to try these problems in the homework that I assigned over the weekend. And I want to move on quickly to 2-2 notes. So 2-2 is right here. I don't have much to talk about in 2-2. I'm scrolling. You guys know what the vertical line test is. This to me is all very obvious stuff. We might want to talk a little bit about what values of h does f of x equal. That's easy stuff. Let me see what else I could talk about. The range and the domain, that should be easy. How many times does the line, this should be easy too. Part E, how many times does the line y equals 2 intersect the graph? Well, I would draw an invisible line right through 2. That's 1, 2, 3. It intersects the graph 4 times. Trying to think if there's anything complicated in this. I don't think there is. I think you could probably handle all of this. Don't worry about this average cost function, and just try the homework, all right? Sorry to race through the video. Sorry it was a little on the late side. I hope you are able to do the homework tonight. Thanks. See you tomorrow.